tangled up somehow.
So there he is at the back of this group. Did he go for a last-minute dive down the inside? It's turned hard left into it. Man, that's big contact with 2-ton concrete blocks on the left-hand side.
Definitely a failure there of some sort. Kenny was well up the inside, and for whatever reason, the car's just turned hard left.
Oh, my goodness. And Banks would have seen him coming in the mirrors, but a failure with that car right across the front of the 78s. Let's watch the rear of the car. Blue car at the back of the shot, the Lola.
Yeah, it did look like something collapsed in the left rear. Just there.
Rear wing gone, and absolutely no downforce from that point. And into the wall goes Ken Smith. Both drivers have jumped out of the car.
Problem, he's parking that car up.
Tight competition here in the midfield. That's Grant Shivers in the Hydrolink car, tracked by Clark Proctor. In fact, the Hydrolink car in trouble. Shivers pulls to the infield, busted right front on that. Oh, more action in the background. Jared Carlisle goes for a wild ride straight across one of the horse jumps.
My goodness, that was a big one. It looks like the safety car's come out, but that was always going to be a potential problem. They've been very lucky up to now. These controversial horse jumps down the back straight have taken their first victim.
Yes, well, Jared Carlisle launched completely across there. Luckily, the car didn't seem to roll over as it disappeared. No surprise the safety car is out. Here's the slow-mo replay. Bangs into it, actually gets turned around, which straightens the car up a bit, luckily, I would say. And hopefully Jared's okay. Safety officials over there, of course, already. As the field goes slowly past now, the safety car has them under control. Here.
On the right is Dean Fulford. They collide, and Fulford frighteningly going over the safety fence into the crowd. No one injured. The safety fence just stopping the car at the top as it gained some momentum and rolled over it. Everyone able to scatter, Neil. He unbelievable.
Oh no, it wasn't somebody coming. They've actually gone off the road. Oh my goodness me, that's Bradley.
That's Brad Jones.
He's gone off the road in the marbles on turn 6. Gee, I hope he's okay. There's going to be medical intervention here. And
all right.
That's Kim on the radio. He's made heavy contact.
Out there in a second. Buddy, you're hurt, Bradley.
The most wick as they come down to the turn. Well, it's Kane Scott out dragging Andy Booth. Of course, he had the advantage of being the man who dictated when to gun it. Oh, big carnage. Oh, straight into the barriers and through the smoke. We can't see who's there. I think that's Andrew Fawcett's car is one of them. It's gone. Shane Drake, I believe, his car is totally smacked up there. This is going to be a race stoppage for sure. I think Shane Drake has gone through. I was wrong about that. Let's see, Paul Pedersen in the Haviland car. That is severely smacked up in the rear end. That is the car of Cameron McLean, the 40 car. There's Dean McMillan's car stuck there. Lots of guys just slowing down to go through there. Let's look for the replay. On board with Shane Drake coming down the inside. Ooh, that is Cameron McLean moving over on Andrew Fawcett. That's looked like what started it. Now Shane Drake is... did get straight through there. I thought he was actually caught up in it, but it was Nick Ross's car that was dinged up. Here we go again. Look at this.
All it takes is one touch, as you can see, straight across the field. 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Of course, the guys behind it has got nowhere to go, and hey, you know, visibility's gone. It's just a mess.
It just carried on for such a long time. You could see Paul Pedersen's car, the Caltex Haviland car. Here we go again. Look at this view. This is what Andy Booth throwing the challenge down to Kane Scott. It doesn't work. Now wait for it. Here we go. It's already happening. They carry on over the fence. The marshals, they were very lucky. It's good to see that they got away okay.
Well, I see Nick Ross before sitting on the track. I mean, taking an impact like that really just takes the wind out of you, and lucky there's not more serious injury there.
And meanwhile, there's still more brewing in this little group here, isn't there?
Look at the water on the windscreen of the Pertec Ford. Raindrops starting to get heavy now.
Oh, look at that, a big moment for Ellery. Almost spills it wide with oversteer, gets into the dirt. Oh, and so too Whincup. They're all getting trapped by the lack of grip.
Oh,
Trouble,
Dumbrell.
big shunt.
Dumbrell and Baird.
This is going to be bad. This is huge. Lost the back off the Craig Baird car. This will be a safety car if the red flag. The race will be stopped. Terrible situation.
Boy, oh boy. They are going everywhere. And Cameron McConville, wrong place, wrong time. Brad Jones skips through.
That's a shock.
Back here in a second, and we're going to see... Oh my goodness.
Well, that was upside down very early, and then it's barrel rolled up. Oh, I can barely believe my eyes.
Luckily, and we have got some word from our officials to say that he's okay.
Wow. So he rode up on Matt Lockwood's wheel, and unbelievable for an open wheel driver. You'd think having doors around you, you'd get away with something like that. He's had an open wheel crash and essentially a sedan.
I did not expect to see that car upside down on the track and then get over the fence.
We have had initial word through that there are no major injuries for the young man. And this is what happened earlier in the race, by the way. Almost forgot this had even happened. The 11.
Well, it's minor in comparison, isn't it?
Finally tonight, here's a Pukekohe pile-up, sure to get panel beaters and tow truck drivers up and down the country excited. The second round of the National V8 Champs has produced a spectacular 13-car crash. Remarkably, no one was injured. Even more remarkable, 5 cars were patched up and got back on the track. The barrier was fixed, although there was no passing around the corner for the rest of the afternoon. If you're interested, Paul Manuel, John Mackin.
Will seems to be fixed because he's back out there and back in amongst the action. What's happened to Grin? Oh, it's John Osborne. John Osborne.
Very serious accident, I'm afraid.
And that is a dreadful accident. Goodness gracious me, there'll be all sorts of problems there. Let's see if he gets out of the car okay. I can see movement there. I can see movement in the car. He'll be trying to get those belts undone. And out.